Hi guys, and what is going on today? Tomcat here, and we are back in SpinTires MudRunner for a look at a brand new mod. Now, this is Frog's Jeep Gladiator. Now, the Jeep Gladiator hasn't been basically modded into this game by anybody yet, and so this is, as far as I know, the only one currently, and there's quite a few add-ons, and I'm going to jump into all the add-ons and show them to you guys and give you guys a full customization rundown, and then we're going to go do some wheeling. So the camper, which is the very first option, is basically a camper trailer. It's got 5,000 liters of fuel, 5,000 repair points, and 4 garage points. So this can be used as a rescue rig or as a scout rig because it can unlock garages. You also have the option of doors, which I honestly think it looks good both ways. It depends on what you want to run. You could do a front bumper, which is actually kind of like the factory front bumper, which I am going to run, wow, the front bumper also carries 4 garage points. Holy crap. The rack actually gives you a ton of extra stuff, like a ton. The rear bumper also gives you a ton of extra stuff, and so does the roof. So basically, if you want to have a fully customized Jeep Gladiator, you're going to be getting a hell of a lot of extras with it. I'm going to run without the roof because I think it's kind of, I think it's a little bit more interesting that way, and I think it looks just a little bit cooler without the roof, but we're going to run as is, and I'm running this without MudRunner mod, so we're not doing anything, weird, and, up and over. I think the tires could be a bit bigger. I mean, like, that's my only thing so far. I think they could be a little bit bigger, and I think he could have gone with wheels that have a little bit more offset, but that's just a personal taste thing. I mean, hell, I feel like it's weird. The tires on the rack look bigger than the tires that are actually on the rig, but maybe that's just because this rig is long and it's really wide, and so it kind of makes the tires look smaller, but that could just be, like I said, it just could be a perspective trick. Now, almost hit that tree. Not something I'm interested in doing literally right at the start of this mod review, but it's actually pretty quick. I mean, it's got an 8-speed in automatic mode, and it's faster than you would expect it to be. I mean, I can definitely see this thing being used to get across a map fairly quickly. Wow, that's actually pretty fast. That's faster than you would generally need to be going in MudRunner. That's for certain. I mean, it's faster than you would ever really need to be going. Let's actually, you know what? If you just randomly decided that you wanted to go up an embankment, what's the grip like? Where does it run out of grip? Wow, it takes it a while to run out of grip. I mean, it gets really steep here, so easy. That's about where it runs out of grip. Let's see if we can do it with a little bit more momentum. It's kind of hard to gain momentum, though, because we're literally right in the middle of a mud pit. High should get us a little bit further. Oh, it's actually, wow, it's fighting for it. Oh, it let me modulate it a little bit, and then it was like, nah, you're done. Nope. Not going any further than that. So let's throw it in high and see how the mud traction is in high. Wow, so far it didn't get bogged down at all. That's really good. Like, really good. This thing is totally happy to tear up some mud. Wow. Like, that, like, genuinely, wow, that's impressive. This is where the mud starts to get really thick, so let's see if it slows down at all. I mean, I'm pretty much I would pretty much guarantee you that it's gonna slow down. It's just, like, by how much? Wow, modulating the throttle in high range, you can still get through mud at a pretty considerable pace. That's impressive. The mud traction is really good. Really, really good. God, I'm genuinely impressed by that. This is a good rig. And I almost didn't bring it to this map, but I decided to because this map is very... It's even though it's one of the stock maps, it's still a very varied map, and so you're not really doing, like the same thing over and over and over again. Ooh, I'm not sure how I feel about that. That's a little iffy, in my opinion. I would have that changed, and I don't know, some people like purple headlights. I'm not the biggest fan of stuff like that. I mean, it's just, it's just kind of one of those things that you either like it or you don't. And, if it was my mod, I wouldn't have gone with purple headlights, but he made it. I didn't make it. So that's kind of one of those things where it's like it comes down to personal taste in the end. And I'm going to run down this little trail real quick and see what I can find. I know there's a steep hill back there, or back here, that would be really, not necessarily easy, but would be a really good test of this thing's hill climbing ability. Oh man, we beat up the side of the hood and like destroyed the Rubicon logo. That sucks because like the Rubicon logo is always one of those things that like you don't want to really mess up. I mean, it's just like I still don't like looking at a damaged rig. It just bothers me, man. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I like to play with MudRunner mod, so I can turn damage off. I mean, it's less about the actual, damage points and more about the visual damage. Like for me, I just don't like to look at a bunch of damage. I feel like I'm going the wrong way though for where I want to get to. I probably am. Oh, I so am. Yeah, I so went the wrong way. But you know what? We're going to use it as an opportunity to go on an adventure, and we're going to go around this edge of the water. It's actually really composed, like, leaning on the edge of a hill. I mean, it does its job well, I'm going to say. It does its job really well, and it's nowhere near as top-heavy as you might think it would be, even with that big rack on top. Oh, yeah, here's where I wanted to be. This is where I wanted to be. There's always those moments where you're like, where you screwed up, and you know how to get back there, but you have to take some, like, weird little route to get to it. I'm also going to take this opportunity to repair, because I've got so many repair points, dude. Like, I don't even have to think about it. I don't even have to, like, think about it much. Let's worry about it. I mean, I've got so many repair points that I can just bomb through whatever, and then just repair, and repair, and repair. I don't even need MudRunner mod on for this, which is nice, because he includes so many repair points that you don't even have to really think about it. It is a really cool-looking rig, too. I mean, if you just, like, stop and look at it, it's like, damn, that's a cool-looking rig. And I, for one, am so glad that Jeep decided that it was a good idea to make the Gladiator in the first place. I know there were a lot of people that didn't think they were going to do it, and I wasn't sure whether or not to expect it, and I'm glad that they did it. I'm so glad that Jeep did it. All right, there's that hill. Let's see. With the grip that this thing has, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. Holy crap. Wow, it made short work of that hill. It made such short work of that. That was like nothing for this thing. Absolutely nothing. Let's get this watch point just because we're here. And while this map might not have actual rock crawling trails, it was still one of the only, like, default maps that actually had some really, like, technical and challenging, like, hill climbing. Because most of them, if there's going to be a difficult area, it's going to be mud related. Whereas this is like, they challenge you to go all throughout the map and do a whole bunch of different things. Like, not just mud, but, like, hill climbing too. Let's see how this thing does coming down this side of the mountain and then going up the other side, because we're going to have to go through a waterfall on both sides to do this. Let's just go through the water. Not really a problem. Let's go to the left. Get out the other side. Woo! Don't do that. You'll roll over. All right, then up the other side. Not bad. Avoid the tree, or use the tree as a bit of a bumper. Either way is fine. Either way is fine. Don't worry about it. All right, now up this side. And I'm going to just throw it in high and just cruise this. Because this, I mean, it's going to just roll up this mountain. God, that's so awesome. I love the grip. The grip, the power. I mean, it's... Whoa! Ugh. That's sketchy. That is sketchy. And apparently I have bushes stuck in the back. But still... God, what a rig, man. Oh, there's a line that I've always tried in a bunch of other trucks, and I want to see how this thing will do with it, because I feel like it'll do pretty well. And I think you guys might know already because of where I turned. I think you guys might already know what line I'm talking about. A lot of this is dependent on how much water damage it can endure, but we'll see. Let's just put it in low 2 for this. Oh, no, 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 no! No, 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 no. Oh, it almost flipped. God. That was frightening. that was a little bit more than frightening. Holy crap. Okay, this might be where this thing goes down. I hope not, but I'm also like kind of prepared for it. Wow, we got it into high. Holy crap. That is what we needed. Ah, the rocks are going to hold me back. No. Let's switch to that tree. We'll get around these rocks, these loose rocks. Release that winch, and then... Let's see. Come on. Come on. It doesn't want to do it. No! It doesn't want to do it. It doesn't want to climb the waterfall. Maybe the other side. Maybe? Oof! Oh, God! Woo! It actually got close. Trying to get that front axle up. No, 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 no! Low 2? Maybe low wheel speed? Might be the key. Ah, it gets to the same spot. And then it... Oh, actually. Moving it just a little bit. Making just a little bit of progress. Just a little bit of progress. I don't know if it's enough, but it's a little bit. Oh, God. Okay, that mud texture. Not into that. Not into that. And that's not Frog's fault. That's just MudRunner being MudRunner. Okay. I have one more idea here. Go, 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 go! Yes! Oh, I got a little bit further than last time. There it is. We got the front axle up and over. Started spinning in high, but we had just enough room to get the front axle up. I did not expect us to get up here. Like, that's genuinely impressive. We'll let it roll back just a little bit, and then I'm going to take a line near the water. This is risky, but it's probably the only decent way to get around that rock. And then we've got a winch to, like, we've got a winch point we can connect to. So there's no worries there. We'll get that winch released. No! Stop! Stop! Oh, that was almost death. That was almost death. Okay. Handbrake. Release and get back on the power. Little bit further, little bit further. Oh, come on. Little bit further. Little bit further. Come on! Easy does it. Well, needed an extra winch, but we're all good. Wow. We made it to the top. I mean, I didn't expect it to get up here. It did a really good job getting up here, though. I'm pretty proud of it. I'm still, like, every line I take with this thing, it still impresses me. Genuinely. So, if you guys enjoyed this mod review, then make sure to click that like button. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more. And I will see you all next time.